Only real ones will remember this gun. But this is gonna take an eternity to load. I don't know why I'm doing this dramatic thing. I'm about to load it. This is the biggest gun in From the Depths, as far as I know. Here we are. Finally loaded. This took an insane amount of time, actually. This gun works, by the way. It's just, an insane number of barrels. 205 tiny barrels. Goddamn, ow. I'm gonna put this on a boat now. I think this will be good. I want this a little higher on the hardener because this is more vulnerable to being shot down by AoE weapons, which is a lot of CWiz weapons. Pretty much every real CWiz is, but then laser defense isn't. It's just floating upwards. I left my computer, and I guess it just started, like, floating upwards. Why are we at 3,200 meters? What the fuck? There is no way on Earth to make this float, so we're cheating with hovercraft or hover docking station. I'm working on my doctorate right now, but once I become a doctor and actually start making some money, you know what I want to do? You know the Home Depot light section in the back? I'm going to pull a worker aside, give him like a pencil and a paper, and just start walking down the aisle and picking every single light I like out and remaking an even better version of the Home Depot light aisle in my basement. Just walking through the aisle, I want that one, that one, that one, that one, and he's like scrambling to write down the SKUs of every single one. That one, that one, that one. I'm gonna have to like build a whole like battery system in my house to like run it for the 5 minutes it takes for the bit to stop being funny. But it'll be worth it. It'll be so worth it. I will be paying like constant upkeep on it though. I wonder if Home Depot gets any sort of return on investment for that. Like the amount of electricity and burnt light bulbs that thing must take. Is it really worth it? Is it going to be a monitor ship? Because I don't think I can make a ship big enough that this looks normal on it. So let's see what kind of things... Okay. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. Holy shit! It's so big and round. How the hell high do I want this? Let me just get rid of all. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. Can I do that again? Nope, I can't. I'm working on editing right now. Editor Kenan here. There's a solid like 5 minutes of dead silence of me barely doing anything. I think I'm just doing math in here. Actually, that explains it. I was doing math. I just make this sound at one point randomly in it. Ah! That's the only sound I make. Ah! 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 I was experiencing genuine pain. Oh, never mind. There was a second sound. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I've been zoned out watching Indian scam call videos, recording for so long in silence. That's a lot of wasted space. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 meters out. It's 5 times 1.45 meter. Alright, so it's a 28 meter to a 77.25 meter gear. Or teeth. And it should just be the math, right? Math. Give me the math. Alright. Holy shit, the gravity is so low, and this thing is so wide that it's moving. It's just like floating down at like a meter every 10 seconds. How slowly it's falling. Look at that. Am I going over the top? 100%. Alright, it's taking a long ass time. I've spent like 4 hours on this so far. I'm gonna have to pick this up tomorrow. I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. Holy shit! It's taking so long to load. It's been like 7 minutes. I am waiting at the counter for the man to move. I have an idea. I'm gonna put like a giant control room in the middle of the cannon, and then like the main controller seat is just gonna have one big button, and that's gonna fire the cannon. Oh, it works. Oh god, it's awful. Oh god, it's awful. Oh no. Oh no. So the reason I'm doing all this is I want it. You can't walk around on a turret correctly. So what I need to do is I'm making it so that the turret doesn't move. The turret has a 0% movement speed. And then only when it sees an enemy, it'll play an alarm, and then there will be a 3-second delay before it can actually start turning. That'll give you a chance to run to the nearest seat and sit down in it. I forgot from the depths. It has Doppler effect on its sounds. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sounds like an angry beehive. Alright, we've got these columns that will look much nicer, make this place look open. I'm liking the look of this control room. Oh, no focused construct to use weapons on. Bitch, the one I'm in. Oh well. God damn. Okay, the gunnery button works. Alright, let's see how well I can navigate. Alright, you can kind of navigate. See, it's somewhat walkable. It's almost a little bit walkable. Oh! 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 Oh, it's go- Oh. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, oh, it looks awful. Oh, nar. Alright, we got a whole structure winding down the side of this. Ooh, you know what else? Oh, we can add like a little access for these heat vents right here. Like a control box. Alright. Alright, and here's gonna be an access hatch that... Oh, it's gonna look so good. I'm just gonna start putting shit everywhere. Why am I using alloy? Metal is just the same power because there's no weight to this. There's no way that it'll go turn slower, right? Right? God, the metal's so much uglier though. It's kind of brutal how awful the metal looks. But this is gonna be painful. Going through and switching every individual slope on all of these. Oh, I've got so many just plate and block decorations in here. This is going to be the most overbuilt turret in From the Depths history. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, I got a little bar on the back of my turret. 4.5 million resources. That's almost enough to afford to build a second one of these just out of the resources it contains. The base looks tiny, but this is actually a huge raft. I have an idea. It's an awful idea, but it would be kind of cool. So your character's legs don't snap to a turret. It's shaking around and jittering, and it's like bucking me around, and it's kind of awful. Also, things have simplified hitboxes on turrets. So, a lot of, like, flat object... Jesus Christ! A lot of flat objects can't be walked into. You know, I think... Never mind what I was about to say. This is demonstration enough that turrets are janky. But on normal ships, your legs turn blue from magnetic connection and you're just locked in, and no matter how the ship moves, no matter how janky it moves, you'll stay perfectly snapped to it. I'm going to change how this works. Instead of being tractor beam holding a tiny ship with a turret on it, it's going to be the tractor beam on the turret, and the tractor beam's going to be holding this entire thing as one big ship. Issue. Gonna be downright agony to copy this whole thing over to a new ship. Holy shit, never mind, we can fit the whole thing in it. Just barely. Jesus Christ. This is gonna make it so it no longer has a rotation speed limit, so this thing, since it's technically only gonna be carrying the turret will now be spinning the tractor beam, which weighs like nothing. And then that tractor beam's holding this thing, the turret's gonna move at full speed. Unlike right now where the turret's slow as hell. Oh god, it like eats shit in real time when I start looking at both of these at once. Let me on. I said teleport to the ship. There's a chair on the ship. Teleport me to the chair. You're supposed to do that. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, what kind of speed do we have? Holy shit. Oh, and I can actually walk on the ship without jittering everywhere. Even with how much the ship is rocking. Or get a game lag so hard that other windows on your PC start flickering and blacking out. Reasonable gun. I sure do love building reasonable guns. I am going slowly insane. My monitor keeps like flickering on and off. I think my graphics card is just like actually tweaking, trying to keep up. My like old 1080 series graphics card. It happened again. Okay, it's back. I swear if this continues, Charlie Kirk's gonna be the second biggest news story this week. I want this turret to be walkable. I need it to not actually be a turret. It means I need to manually put a local weapon controller on each individual cannon. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna manage. I need to figure out how to place 200 local weapon controllers. Ow. Why the fuck am I getting 3-hour-long My Little Pony creepypasta recaps in my YouTube recommendations? Thanks, YouTube. I might try something different. I might try to use like breadboards or Lua to aim these. I think I have an idea. Yeah, screw trying to give all of them an individual controller. I'm gonna try to do some breadboard fuckery. I know. You wouldn't expect that from me. So we're only gonna have a select few guns that are actually AI controlled. They're gonna be all called pilot, and then the rest are gonna have a breadboard that just thinks where they're aiming and fires them when the other ones. So we should just have to match elevation. We find the angle between where it's currently aiming, our ship's forward vector. So if a cram fires, we fire now. So these aren't being controlled by AI. Every time a single cram fires for any reason, fires every other one, so they don't have to be controlled together. There we go, it mostly works, kind of. Alright. I like this. The continuation, it makes it seem like this thing actually has a firing piece and isn't just like a janky mess. Metal Gear, I fucked up my sentence. It just sounds stupid. But I could have like a Metal Gear ladder right here. Oh my god, it goes all the way up to here. Beautiful. Now there's an alternate way. If you want to go through the ladders instead of up the winding steps, you can go up through here. Okay, so now got ladder up. We open it. Beautiful. And now this will be the AI deck. And we'll have a ladder all the way up. Hell yeah. So this is an expedited way. I put that one backwards. This is an expedited way to get to the bar. I said the biggest gun. The thumbnail and the title say biggest gun. No promise of best looking gun. Not at all. It doesn't even say good looking. Oh god, this is a very tight angle already. Look at that. I'm excited to see how this looks at night. This is kind of agony. Okay. Ooh, I don't know how the fuck this math works. Radius of 6. What's the angle of a meter? Alright, we just need to figure out what this angle is. So twice this angle. So the sum of these two angles. So 180 minus this angle. Perfect. 9. What is this, like, Rockstar Games Pornhub ass logo? See? See, I'm not wrong. Even Google thinks it's Rockstar. It's a 9.56. See, look at that. That mostly works. It's a little more expensive, but I think that's long gone. Oh, it's perfect. It fits perfectly. All right, so this side will have the way up. This side, I don't know what to do with. All right. I'm satisfied for now. Now we're gonna make this a functional ship and see what it does. I need to fill this hole though. Look at it though. It looks kind of cool. Okay, it actually looks really cool, the spiral staircase. Okay, I have a bunch of like decently well armored hidden rangefinders down here. And it does kind of look cool with the portholes. I'm not certain that these back rangefinders won't. Oh no! It's just barely above the water. Does this bitch-ass vehicle not have aim point selection? God damn! This is an aim point selection counter. Or target prioritization, sorry. Why are none of these barrels aiming where the rest of these barrels are aiming? Why is this thing not taking, like, any damage? It's just getting tickled. I guess this is, like, anti-air fire. There, this thing's actually gonna do some damage. And it'll hit our god-moded bottom part. No, it's really not doing any damage. It's not fucking firing either, though! Here we are. So it can aim at the thing. Like, that is not a concern. It's just simply choosing not to fire. Yeah, no, that's not a problem. It can fire. Really, no fucking problem about it. The AI is very simply choosing not to fire. Is incredibly frustrating. With Incendiary, it won't kaboom anymore, so it won't, you know, instantly destroy the whole volley if one of them gets shot down. Oh! Oh, it's gone. I nailed the AI. I say it nailed the AI. It, nuked the AI. I'm here making the thumbnail, and I realize I forgot to finish this. I forgot to change the color of the bottom one, and I forgot to see what this looks like at night with full proper lighting. Also, asymmetry. Well, it's not as dark as I feel like it should be. All right, there we go. Now it's good. It's actually shit. For some reason, half of them sail over the top. I don't even know why. Like, not even the pilot shots, which are aimed by AI, will land. I really don't get it. Well, it's stupid. It looks stupid. It works stupid. But it's really, 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 really big. So, I'm gonna call this a success. Thank you guys for watching, and leave any suggestions you have in the comments. But yeah, have a nice day.